If you had any questions, please just drop them in the webinar questions tab. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Tarek, what's up, man?
What's up? How's everything, bro?
Been good.
What'd you trade today?
I only did Disney.
Disney.
Yeah,
Why?
but I didn't day trade it. I just got out. I should have day traded it.
When'd you get it?
Like we talked.
When'd you get in?
Oh, I got in the break of 97. And I took the 200.
You probably got in like around 11:30, something around here. Right here.
Yeah, around there.
Okay, that's not a bad trade. And you got out at 200.
Huh?
Bro, that's a good trade, bro.
No, I got out at that red candle right there.
This one?
Yeah.
No, bro. Why?
Well, that was dumb.
But do you see the pattern that happened here? No.
Yes, the 90 MA is right in front of my eyes, man. Holding all the way.
Also,
like there's no reason for me to get up. No reason.
do you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Let me put it up on the 15. Do you see it now?
Yeah.
It was a good trade, bro.
It was, but
you were worried about the overall market dropping?
Yeah, because everything was dropping, and then like Disney was holding so good, and I'm like, I was afraid of. You see those two red candles right there?
These
the big
two?
ones? Yeah, I was afraid of like catching
what
2 or
did
3
it do,
of
bro?
those.
What did it
Yeah.
do again?
And then it bounced right away.
It didn't bounce. It came back to this 197 level.
Yeah. It came down to my price, and I'm like, should I get in right here?
You should have added here. So this is what I mean about day trading, right? Is it'll always, most of the time, it'll come back and retest that level. So say you entered 3 contracts here, right? And for example, you start scaling out, you still have 1 contract here, it comes and it proves your point again. Maybe you add 5 contracts. So now you have a total of 6 that you're holding through. And this is a good swing trade too. Isn't this all-time highs for Disney?
I believe so.
Yeah, it is. It is 200. Yup, it is all-time highs. So this was a really good trade, a really good swing trade also.
Yeah, I don't
What
know.
else did you trade?
Huh?
What else did you trade?
That's it. I didn't catch Tesla, and then
How about SPY?
no, I don't do SPY.
You don't use SPY?
No, I don't trade SPY.
You don't trade SPY. Okay, I got you. Why? You're afraid of SPY too?
Huh?
You're afraid of SPY too?
No, I just over the market overall. Like I'm trading everything in the same time, and I've tried it twice, and it's just hard for me to trade SPY.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get comfortable with SPY, because when you have confluence with SPY and the stock that you're trading, it's a very high probability play. The reason I called out Tesla puts all day is because SPY just kept dumping today. So let's pull up the 5-minute chart, right? One thing that I noticed, there was a lot of buyers right here, right? Which correlated to over here, the struggle when it came at the end of the day, right? On this break right here, this was the good trade. Once it started breaking below again, this was a good move right here from 3 o'clock to 4 p.m. It was on a clear downtrend, right? It was in the channel. Obviously, we knew things might hold right around this 382.78 level because that was the low of the day that happened. Obviously, it started dumping literally the last 5 minutes. We can't trade the last 5 minutes, but this is how you find trends. Today was not the best day for directional plays. I absolutely agree with you. And
Yeah, that was one of my reasons to get out of Disney, because like everything is just like not going anywhere. Like up and down, low of day, high of day, except Disney. And I'm like, this is gonna flush.
no, Disney's a good swing. Like I said, man, it broke 200. It's pushing for all-time highs. There's definitely some sort of news on it. That's why it's kind of pushing. Let's see. Where is Disney?
It's just, I think, like sector rotation. I think they're gonna open up soon in Cali. Um,
What are they doing?
there's no really major news, but people are hoping for California location to open up soon, since they easing up the restrictions in California.
I got it.
Tariq,
Yeah. Hey, hey, what's up?
hey, it's Medina. So they also had a release of the film Raya this weekend, and it did
Yep.
really well. And there was a lot of celebrities hyping the movie, so maybe those sales from the film could have pumped it too. Not entirely sure if that has like something to do with it.
Also, they also released Tom and Jerry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Film reviews last week. No. They didn't release. No, Tom and Jerry was on HBO, but yeah, Raya and the Last Dragon, um, $17.6 million in off. Wow. All right, and yeah, so this is a reason for the stock to actually move. Things are opening back up, meaning the company
Yeah.
could. So how are you supposed to think about things, especially when you're trying to like swing, is you're trying to see how things are. Things are not priced for now. Things are priced for the things in the future. So, for example, all this good news, obviously, it's not going to be like, yo, Disney's going to start making bank right away. But in like 6, 8 months, once they start opening their other sources of revenue, yeah, things are going to go back to normal. So, this is a great sign. And that's why things are kind of going up for Disney.
Basically, I think recovery stocks overall.
Yeah, I think recovery
Right on
stocks
the
overall
days.
are gonna like CCL is another one that I'm kind of paying attention to. I still haven't started a position with it. But it kind of broke out of this trend right here, and we really started to get volume within the past few days. I'm looking for a break above 30 to start maybe potentially starting a position on CCL. All right, guys, any more questions? Why is everybody so shy every time I'm doing a webinar?
I don't know. Maybe you make them like nervous or something.
I'm your friend. I'm your friend, guys.
Well, you look like you just came back from LA, man.
Yeah, bro, I was out there for work. I wasn't on vacation. I need a vacation.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. All right. So let's take a look. I'm gonna give you guys my theory on what's going on with SPY, things of that nature. Let you guys come up with some questions, and yeah. Okay. So I am going to change this to clean.
Tariq, I have like a stupid question.
Nothing stupid.
No,
Nothing's.
it's kind of stupid because there's like a lot of back and forth. I know a lot of people that are trying to trade and they're new traders, and there's this back and forth talk on a crash. And I just want to know what your opinion is. Like, what do you think? I know you can think all you want, but like, what do you think is going to happen this week personally?
Okay. So personally, I don't think nothing's gonna happen. I'm just gonna let the charts tell me what's gonna happen. Um, as things get higher and higher, people always say there's a crash coming. Like even before the crash that happened last year in March, people have been saying for 3 years, yo, the market's gonna crash. The market, yeah, obviously the market's gonna crash at some point, but when? There's no solid answer. Well, there is based on price action, and this is what I was gonna get into right now. So what I'm seeing on SPY, and I have the daily chart. So obviously, um, we had the market crash in March, right? Um, things recovered very quickly. And now that we actually have a Democratic president, I'm not expecting these volatile moves anymore. I'm gonna start looking into swinging a lot more often as the year progresses and starting more long-term positions compared to scalping. Just because, as you guys can see, like, during Trump's presidency, this guy is insane. He made the market so volatile. That's why so many people were able to make money off the market. But now that there's a Democratic president in office, we're likely to see things slowly channel up. Let me show you something. Do you guys know when Obama was president? I know he was president until like 2008. So like 2000. So from 2000, right? To 2008 to 20 what?
Two
20
terms, so 8 years.
what?
Two terms, so 8 years.
Yeah, 2016.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
Trump came in.
So let
January
me
17.
okay. So '08. This is '08, and he got out of presidency right here, right? So let's draw a line right there. Somewhere around 2016, he got out of presidency. So compare this to when there's a Republican president, and especially one of a kind, Mr. Trump. You guys see how the market steadily goes up. There's really nothing volatile in the overall picture compared to when Trump was president. There was a lot of things going on. Um, so now that we're having another Democratic president, I'm expecting the same things to go on. I don't think the market's ever gonna fail. Um, I just think we're just gonna slowly grow and make new highs. And a lot of people are gonna start pouring their money like into innovative stocks. Focus on innovation. If you're looking for long term, focus on innovation because those are the companies that are eventually going to gain market share and grow, and they deserve the capital, honestly. But good question. Honestly, I've been hearing about that too. Like, the market's gonna crash, the market's gonna crash, the market's gonna crash. Let it crash. That's better for us. I'm not trying to catch the market. Yeah, obviously, I would like to make a bunch of money on the market coming down, but it's easier to start those big positions on companies that hold tremendous value during those crashes. That's why a lot of people were able to make a lot of money on the move up from March to almost breaking all-time highs of like 340. So yeah.
Yeah, this is old news. Market crash is old news. Tell me when. That's the good news.
So what I'm currently watching, it's like doing a opening magnaphone again. Um, so if we do break like below 370s, 375, that's where I would start to get worried, but it wouldn't mean that the market's crashing. I would consider the market crashing below 320, honestly.
Yeah, that's when the dump start.
Yeah, but thing is, too much good news. The only reason that the market was kind of fearful, first of all, stimulus news. Um, they were just, a lot of these tech companies were truly overvalued. Like Tesla at 900, that's insane. Shopify where it is, Amazon where it is, that's a little bit too much. So all these people that made their profits in the tech industry are literally just rotating into into recovery stocks. And also a lot of people who here doesn't know what margin is. Everybody knows what margin is?
Yeah, I think pretty much.
Okay. So a lot of these people started adding, like these beginner traders started adding tons of margin into their portfolios. So say if they had a $500,000 account, they get margin. Now they have $1,000,000 to play with, right? A lot of these people have to get out, right, and close their margins, and that's what's kind of selling off the market. So it was a bunch of reasons that came together that created the sell-off, but nothing really going on. Let me see the
You mean there's a lot of stop loss triggering?
yeah, a lot of stop losses that were triggered, excuse me, a lot of stop losses that were triggered, and these people are on margin, so they're trying to get out quickly. So that was kind of another reason that things started selling off. So the 50 SMA on the weekly chart, yeah. So look, I wouldn't be surprised if the market came back down towards like the 350s, 340s again, just to retest this level and start moving higher, because we are a bit far away from the 50 SMA on the weekly chart. So let's just see how things pan out. But things are overextended. We are starting to get volume piling in. We just need to see that 370 break before I feel strong conviction about the market. Right now, it's kind of in indecision. Let me take a look at the daily chart. Daily chart, it's already there. Interesting. But also something, Medina, also something that I'm noticing is that every time it hits this bottom trend, there's a super big amount of buyers stepping in. So I'm not really gonna do anything until it breaks this trend. I'm just gonna play the trend. I trust my levels. I'm gonna keep it like that.
Gotcha.
And what you call it? Did you have any more questions, Medina?
Nope, not for me.
All right, guys. Any more questions before I head out? Guys, don't be shy. Come on. Yo, guys. So here's another play that I'm gonna tell you guys that I'm really anticipating. Hopefully, it works out in our favor. But this is something that I would bet big money on. Amazon below 2,900, right? This is going to be a big play. I'm anticipating about $125 move to the downside if the overall market really gets weak. The reason I say that is on this day right here, we had a really strong push up with no sellers really stepping in, right? And every time Amazon after it held that 2,900 area very well. So that's what it's kind of doing now. So if we do break the 2,900 area to the downside, I'm expecting it to free fall to the next level, which is 2,750. That's a 150 point move but depending on your entry, um, depending on what setup happens either this week or if it does happen, I'm looking at like $125 move. So this is a big high probability play. It's hasn't really been in this range between 2,900 and 2750. So yeah, that's another high probability play that I'm looking for. All right, guys. Any more questions?
Awesome. Thanks, man.
No worries, guys. Tomorrow Z's gonna be doing a charting webinar. I will be joining him hopefully, and yeah, let's get better at our technical analysis, get better at charting, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good luck, everybody. Yes, it's been a choppy day. Don't worry, these are the type of days where you kind of want to size down, protect your capital. So when Amazon does make a move like this, you have that capital to put back into the market and risk. All right, guys. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your day. Later, everybody.